All right, so here's how we're going to be using the new competitor lane rope cranks. So the way how we're going to be using it, the lane rope will be extended through here into the main housing. You can see this black part in the middle. When you want to tighten it, if you end up seeing it's extended out like this, to release it, you're going to be pushing up on this black tab, which will let it condense down here. Once it is in this position, then you're going to be good to tighten it. All you're going to do, you're going to lift this black piece. This should be secured to the wall with the lane rope over here. So you're just going to be lifting this black piece up and down, and that's going to be spinning the housing that's on the inside right here, as you can see. And that'll be tightening the lane ropes. When you want to loosen the lane rope, you're going to try to open it up, and you're going to want to push this black tab here. It auto locks in this position, so you can't go past this unless you lift this black tab. Once you lift it, it should be able to extend all the way to this fully open position. And it'll lock back here as well, which is why I mentioned how to unlock it before. So once it's in this position, this inner housing is able to just free spin, as you can see with me just rotating it with my hands. It'll free spin, so as soon as you have it open like this, all of the tension should just be pulled and the lane rope should be loosened. And then once again, just to tighten it, you're going to be pressing this. So as I mentioned before, it is locked in this position when it is fully opened. You're going to press on this, which allows it to close. Then you're just going to crank up and down like this to loosen it. If you're having trouble opening up this so that you can loosen it, because obviously you need to hit this tab on the inside. What you can do, just so that you aren't putting your fingers into here to try to pull this part up, instead, if you see through here, we have access to the black tab through this portion. This piece doesn't move, and all of the actual reel and the rope should be in this section and out this front. Back here is completely safe. So if you push your finger in through this part, you have access to that black piece. If you look here, you can lift it up. Once this piece is up, this area will not be tightening the rope. As you can see, it does not spin as I start to lift it. And then you have access to grab onto that black piece again, lift it again, and extend it out fully. And that's going to make it a lot easier to loosen it when we have a lot of tension on that rope. And then something we have been encountering so far after a few days of using it, we have seen where if these are over tightened, then this housing, once we have it fully open and extended, it won't spin for whatever reason. From what I've seen so far, as long as you push this up as you pull to loosen it, the tension does end up getting relieved. It looks like it does get a little bit stuck for whatever reason. So if you just lift this and then you pull, it does allow it for some reason to go through past that point. All right.